How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go?
Jocking on them haters, man. When I do that soldier boy, I literally let them crank that thing down.
All right, so I'm Miss Collins here with your history fact of the week. President Andrew Jackson, a very controversial president, was known for having a pet that did some pretty strange things. What pet do you think Andrew Jackson had? Do you think it was a dog? Do you think it was a cat? Or do you think it was a parrot? Pick your answer. It was a parrot. And actually, the parrot had to be taken out of President Jackson's funeral for saying bad words. So that's your history fact of the day. See you later.
Good afternoon. It's time for Tammy's Trivia. Today we are going to be talking about candle scents. It's National Candle Scents Week. How many have ever walked into your mom's or somewhere and it smells so good? They've got a candle going. It just makes a whole big difference. If you want to get the most out of your candle, the first time you burn it, you let it burn for 3 or 4 hours and make sure the wax is melted completely across the top. Otherwise, your candle will not burn evenly the rest of the time you own it. Another tip, trim the wick down to 1/4 inch before you light it each time. That helps candles burn longer. So what happens to the candle wax? You've got all this jar of wax and all of a sudden, after months, it's all gone. Where does it go? The wax is first melted by the heat of the flame. It is then drawn up in the candle wick like water when you're drinking through a straw. Once near the flame, the wax gets so hot it turns into a gas, which then reacts with the oxygen in the air in a process known as combustion to become water and carbon dioxide. So ultimately, the solid wax is heated up into a liquid and then into a gas, which then reacts with the air. So, everybody, this question is for you. Will a candle burn in space? Yes or no? How many of you think it's yes? How many of you think it's no? Well, look behind me at this picture. The candle on the left is burnt in oxygen. It's here on Earth. The candle on the right was burnt in space. There is less, the oxygen is different, so that candle is just round. You might have to ask your science teacher for a better explanation, but So anyway, yes, the answer is yes, they can burn in space. All right, students, the most popular candle scent is vanilla, cinnamon, or pumpkin. How many of you think it's vanilla? How many of you think it's cinnamon? How many of you think it's pumpkin? It is actually vanilla. For many, many years in a row, it's been vanilla. All right, teachers, this is a true or false question. Candle wax was eaten during famines in the old days. True or false? How many of you think it's true? How many of you think it's false? The answer is true. In the old days, candle wax was mainly made from animal products like beef fat or beeswax. During famines, it was not unusual to have candles stolen to be eaten by the hungry people. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.
TNT! Good morning, Shawnee Middle School students and staff.
Today is Friday, November 4th, and this is Tyler and
Tiara,
coming to you with your break time announcements.
as you saw in the pictures, we would like to say congratulations to the students who participated in the Outsiders movie activity with Mr. Campbell and Mrs. Lease, and to the students who successfully made it out of the escape room in Mrs. Jansen's room.
And now for an announcement from Mrs. Young. The first middle school dance, sponsored by Student Council, will be held on Friday, November 18th from 5 to 7.
Information is being sent home today about the dance.
Please read all of the information carefully.
The last page, called the dance agreement, must be signed by you and a parent in order to purchase a dance ticket.
No tickets will be sold at the door, and please dress in the theme of Western.
Attention dramatic people, performers, and otherwise talented and creative people.
English teacher Mr. Sakosh is looking for 7th through 12th graders to sign up for the Fall Talent Show.
If you're interested, you should sign up outside of his room on the second floor hallway.
And sports news in action. Tickets for tonight's Round 2 football playoff game versus Wyoming High School in Cincinnati are available now.
The game starts at 7.
All tickets must be purchased online prior to the game, as no tickets will be sold at the gate.
Tickets are available through ohsaa.org/tickets.
Tickets can be presented using the QR code on your phone or printed.
Good luck and go Braves.
In art and writing contest news, Scholastic.com is still offering a variety of contests for artists and writers.
Go to Scholastic.com and enter your zip code to see all the available contests.
For today's weather forecast, it will be partly sunny with a low temperature of 51 and a high of 71. Sounds nice.
Happy birthday wishes for this week go out to Kaya Moore,
Raylan Brooks,
Brielle Brooks,
and Ella Landis.
Happy birthday to all of you.
Today in history, in 1841, the first wagon train arrives in California.
And in 1922, Howard Carter discovers the intact tomb of King Tut in Egypt.
And in fun and wacky holidays, today is Common Sense Day and Community Service Day. Now we ask that you please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a good day, go Braves, and thanks for watching.